I noticed that certain business professionals think that psychological safety is an abstract topic and there are not organizations or leaders which create psychologically safe workplaces. Many times business professionals approach me saying, "We are getting training on psychological safety. It's good we learn these concepts. But what about companies or leaders? How do they create psychological safety? What do they do? And what are the results that they have?" Here is an interesting example from one company. This is an architecture and engineering company based both in Germany and Switzerland. It's called Bräunlin und Kolb. Isabella, the head of HR in this company, talks with the senior management. They have an idea. The idea is to organize a mistake breakfast in the company. Once a quarter, an employee with the biggest mistake and with the biggest learning comes there and gives a talk to all employees. The senior management and Isabella, they have some doubts and they're thinking, what if we start this, but it goes into a way that we don't desire, or what if we have negative feedback from employees? They think through it, they discuss it, and in the end they say, okay, let's give this a try. We organize this event called Mistake Breakfast. An employee with the biggest mistake and with the biggest learning comes there and gives a talk to all employees, and then we see the reaction of employees. They organize the first event, Mistake Breakfast. An employee with the biggest mistake and with the biggest learning comes there and makes a presentation. Each and every employee attends that. The initial feedback was great. So the company keeps doing this. After some time, the company sees these benefits. First, it creates a working environment where employees can learn from one another. Secondly, the trust among employees improves. And lastly, what is even more important is that there are less mistakes done in the company. It's such a big success that this organization wins the Best Practice Award by the German Association for People Management. Yes, there are leaders and organizations which place big emphasis on psychological safety and create psychologically safe workplaces.